welcome to this very brief ceremony. This morning we have with us our friends from the Rayneau Gajadhar group of companies, and they will be donating 2 trolleys to the orderlies department and maintenance department for the operations of this facility. And just to give us a brief background, I invite Mr. Wendell Bernard, our facilities manager, to the podium. Thank you.
Our medical gas plant and our medical gas services has become an essential service for us here at the respiratory hospital. And with our trolleys, our equipment being under pressure on a daily basis, you find that the terrain is not nice to us. You could see where we have to maneuver and get things done. It keeps destroying our equipment. And over the year plus that we've been in operation, we have changed a number of trolleys and improved a lot on the plant and equipment. So what we've gotten ourselves into, where we thought, we can work around our equipment, it has become a task, an unbearable task for us. And we have reached out to a number of persons, and it has been difficult. And thankfully, I must say, seeing the equipment we have here is going to give us a great deal of assistance. Okay, we've had Mr. Jonathan Emmanuel, who is not with us today. Hopefully he'll be with us in the next few days. He has been our manager, what you can say our welder. Every time a trolley goes down, he's there welding it and doing whatever he can to ensure that we're able to move our tanks around. Okay? And we also have the maintenance team, Mr. Anthony Hall, who is not with us. He as well is on a little sick leave, but he also helps welding. And what can I say? We've gone through it all for the past 2 years. Okay, and hoping that going forward things will be easier from these wonderful gifts I see here.
We were actually at a social event a couple of months ago. We normally lime in the same watering hole. And Jonathan, who apparently is always at work, no matter where he is, made the request for the trolleys. And he explained to me the difficulty that the hospital was having in terms of having to transport the tanks, which became very essential because of the problems with COVID and the respiratory issues. So it was a Saturday, I believe, and I spoke with Rayneau the Monday concerning it. He agreed immediately because these were actually the last 2 trolleys that we had there. He agreed immediately, and he called the minister, and the minister was very happy to receive it. So we're actually very happy this morning to make that significant, small but significant donation to the respiratory hospital here at Victoria, and to also pledge our future support for anything that is needed. As long as we can assist, we will gladly come forward and assist for anything. Thank you.
Let me first of all thank the Rayneau Group of Companies, all of the staff members of Rayneau, and all of the staff members of the Victoria Hospital for working together to cause this gift. The gentleman said it's a small gift, but indeed, when you realize what it will do, it is indeed a very significant gift. I want to thank you on behalf of the government of St. Lucia and on behalf of the people of St. Lucia. Once again, another private entity has come forward to lend a hand in this COVID-19 fight. We have said it before that to win this battle against the COVID-19 virus, all of us have to come together, whether you are in private business, whether you are a doctor, whether you are a nurse, or an administrator like Miss Francis, or whoever you are, Mr. Jonathan, the operations managers, everybody must come together so that we will do our little bit in whatever way we can to battle COVID-19. I have seen some of the porters in action with those trolleys, and I know it is challenging. What is important about this is we continue to adjust as COVID-19 changes, as the virus finds new ways to attack us. As a community, we are finding new ways to come together to fight it. We are having a serious challenge now because, as we all know, the numbers of positive cases have been increasing over the last few weeks. And I want to thank the medical professionals at the Victoria Hospital, Dr. Eugene and her team. I want to thank the porters, the security guards, and everyone at the Victoria Hospital who's doing their very best to ensure that we deliver the best service which is possible under the current circumstances. I want you to tell Mr. Rayneau Gajadhar we appreciate his contribution and we appreciate his service. I know the trolleys will go a very long way, and I'm no expert in medical gas, but I know of the challenges that you've had at the hospital, and I'm sure the trolleys will assist. So I continue to ask all St. Lucians to let us pull together. We are going to win this. We are going to get this done. And together we will come out of this a better country. But for now, let us do all that we can to fight this COVID-19. And this gift is a wonderful one. So thank you very much. Mais makaya ale samadi san koyol, ou sav sa. Nous ka oui monsieur Rayneau Gajadhar avec compagnie pour cadeau ça là qui yo ban nous. Jodia nous ni docteur Alicia Ford Eugene qui chef docteur à l'hôpital Victoria, nous ni Miss Nancy Francis, c'est lui qui a conduit toute opération avec nous ni Jean Rayneau ici, nous ni nurse, nous ni tout staff ici. Et moi oui merci yo, monsieur Jonathan par là, mais c'est un monde qui très important ça fait kabay medical gas yo ka di en anglais. À chaque monde ka dit c'est oxygène, mais nous avons appris c'est plus passé avec oxygène tout seul. Comme ça nous ka oui merci compagnie pour ces trolleys ça là, avec ça yo ka fait avec ces trolleys là, ces porteurs qui mettaient ces tanks gaz là avec les bagay la vin chaud, yo ka mener à dans ces chambres là pour bailler ces mona oxygène les petites tanks là gaz là descend, comme ça yo ka mener l'autre tank neuf tout les. Yo ni trolley ici, c'est trolley en difficulté avec compagnie Zabanou des trolley neuf. Comme ça nous ka oui merci compagnie Rayneau Gajadhar avec moi ka dit toute cette lycée on travaille ensemble pour goumer ça fait Covid ça là. C'est compagnie qui va venir con Rayneau avec toutes les autres compagnies qui ont aidé à merci en chai. C'est seulement comme ça nous ka battre Covid. Covid là a changé avec nous-mêmes ni pour changer. Maintenant nous ni pour changer, c'est pour travailler et qu'il y en a l'autre et travailler ensemble. Comme ça merci en chai avec gouvernement qui a apprécié ce cadeau ça là. Et merci pour tout le monde, c'est docteurs, c'est nurses, tout le monde qui a combattu COVID-19. Merci en chai.
I, Sayana Raymond, would like to thank the Rayneau Gajadhar group of companies for this timely gift. We have seen that the COVID have been on the rise from the 26th of December, and we're not too sure at what point it will climax or even get better. So these trolleys, I would like to tell you that it have come to us at a very opportune time when we're not sure what's going to happen tomorrow, but what we see on the ground today, we know that we're in for a long fight. And let me tell you, it's very challenging because a lot of people do not know. Sometimes I walk on the streets and I have to correct persons that the medical gas, that's what saves patient lives, because they come in and some of them can hardly breathe. So we have to be on our feet 24/7 to ensure that the oxygen tank is being changed for every individual. And the individuals, they have different needs. Some of them, you have one gas tank would last an hour, some 45 minutes, some would go as far as 30 minutes. So with these tanks, we have to move around on the ground with. We want to thank you for that gift. It looks small, but it's very significant. And I thank you very much. Minister, I also want to say a big thank you to you. I must say that I really appreciate your presence here. And I feel like you're part of us. Thank you. You make us feel as if you're in it with us. So I thank you. My medical director, Dr. Alicia Eugene Ford, she's very supportive. She's a very warm-hearted lady, and she feels as if she's always in it. She feels what the patients and their family feel. So I'd like to say thank you to her. The sisters, Sister Glasgow, and all of those who are here with us. Our medical director, we can't forget her. Our CEO, like you said, Miss Nancy Francis. Let me tell you, this lady, she's in a suit, but let me tell you, she does all the hard things a man would do. So I thank her for it as well. And I would like to say that give our gratitude to Mr. Rayneau himself.